Do you wanna share them with me? I love you, oh loves. Oh, do you have thoughts? I'd like to share mine with you. Can we share?
Is coffee bad for your voice? It's not a black and white answer. Whether it's good or bad has more to do with the timing and the amount. Most people, including myself from time to time, drink way too much coffee, and way too much of anything will be detrimental to your voice, even if it's a good food. Also, really hot or really cold liquids can shock your voice, creating unwanted results. So it could be tea or hot water even that could be causing the problem, and not necessarily the coffee itself. Listen to your body, test things out, and enjoy everything in moderation. First thing, morning routine for your voice. First, drink some water, slowly. Enjoy that first glass of room temperature water. Then, straighten your back out. Find something to hang from and do just a half or even quarter pull-up. Let your spine decompress. This is going to help you release any tension that's caused by being balled up or sleeping in an awkward position that you may otherwise carry with you throughout the day. Then, turn the steam up. Get in the shower and do broken sirens. It's important that they're broken and not controlled. This means expose your brake, go into fry, go up, go down, have no agenda. Experience where your voice is and let it warm up with that steam. Liepe here. In this video, we're going to discuss warming up, and I'm going to share with you my daily warm-up routine. In a previous video on this channel, I did a video on warming up right. And I discussed a lot of the things that I do when I warm up, and some of the things I don't do when I warm up, and the reasons why. Here's a link to that video if you want to check it out. And in that video, I briefly discuss why I don't think traditional scale warm-ups are really that beneficial. They certainly weren't beneficial for me when I was learning. And the reason is because we immediately box our voice in to doing certain things when it's not ready to do certain things. You know, da 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 da, and then we go all the way, up. We push through into the top part of our range, and we go all the way down. And the idea is, okay, let's warm up our whole range. But I find that all sorts of tensions start to creep in when we start putting parameters on our voice too early. So the way I like to warm up is by starting with no parameters and just getting used to how my voice feels for the day. And then I gradually ease into musical context, and by the end, I'm going all over the place. By the end of my warm-up, I'm going all over the place. But I've gotten there purely based on feel, relaxation, and introspection. So for the first time ever on YouTube, I have not warmed up my voice before making my video. Sometimes I warm up with a guitar, sometimes I don't, but my mindset and my methodology is the same. So you're going to get to see my full warm-up workout and hopefully learn from it. As we go through this, you're going to notice that there's a lot of things that I do that are based on fundamental singing technique. If you don't have your support dialed in, if you don't have a good handle on how to locate your different resonances, then this warm-up workout is probably going to inspire you to discover some of those things. Be sure to check out other videos on the channel and check out my free vocal course linked below to develop solid fundamentals in singing, as well as discover what your voice can really do. I usually start down from my head to my chest, and I do that because the head resonance is smoother. It's actually easier on your vocal cords when you're first getting warmed up. I spend probably more of my warm-up in my head resonance than I do my chest resonance. And that has this benefit of warming up my chest resonance in a more efficient way. Now, above anything else, as you're about to watch this, I want you to keep in mind a word: floppiness. I ease into what I do with my voice very carefully, strategically, and in a way that's very floppy. I don't go right into being super controlled, super accurate. The only thing I'm intentional about is that I'm very relaxed, that I'm very conscious of what my body's doing. You know, am I doing this? Am I tensing something? Am I doing something that is getting in the way of me listening to how my voice feels? And I had some musical context. This is a C drone. This is so important when warming up, and if you don't do this, you just harbor a bunch of tension and you take it into the other stuff that you're doing. So keep in mind floppiness. You're going to hear all sorts of things that don't sound good, especially not right away. But if you listen from the vantage point that I am rediscovering my voice every day to an extent, then the way you perceive my sound is going to help you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. You're going to notice towards the end of the video, I do get more controlled and intentional sounding with my actual singing and sound. But that's really not the point. When we're all warmed up, then we can be really controlled in what we do. Start in the head, crowned in the chest. You'll notice your chest starts to feel more and more full, chest resonance that is. So keep that in mind. The goal is to warm up our voice, warm up our muscles, and develop a solid frame of mind to be relaxed and provide an environment to let our voice happen, not make our voice happen. That's what warming up is all about. I see. A descending phrase that goes from head resonance to chest resonance, and I'm just going to sing that. And this is where the floppiness comes in, because over the course of the warm-up I'm going to become more and more engaged in making things sound right. But right now I'm really just trying to be sensitive to, as I give my voice bite-sized little bits of more power, I'm being intensely introspective onto how my physical body and how my voice takes it. Usually I just make up a phrase. I feel the wind. I feel every day is really important to me, because I might use it differently depending on how my overall voice is feeling. I feel the wind, pushing a little bit more in chest. I feel the wind blow. I feel the wind blow. I pushing high at all. I'm maintaining pure head resonance. I stay here for a long time before I start to warm up my mix. And you'll see that process too. I feel the wind blow. I feel the wind blow. Start adding more dynamics and more push in pure chest. Don't try to mix yet. Oh, blow. I feel the wind blow. Yeah, that breaking is good. If it hurts, you're doing something wrong. But that breaking, embrace it, especially during a warm-up. I feel accurate that run is. It's okay. Make it not accurate because we don't want any tension at all. And I'm just using my ear. Nobody gave me a guide for that. I'm just singing what I feel like that will help me relax and use my voice at the same time. Open throat, lower larynx position, raise soft palate, let that air come through. I feel the wind blow. Yeah, I feel the wind blow. I'm feeling better, feeling like I have a deeper sensation in my chest, which means I'm starting to get warmed up, even though I've spent a lot of time in my head resonance. Now, my very low range is going to fry out. Here's where I intentionally embrace some fry. Lower chest. Engaging fry, especially in my lower resonance without a whole lot of push, I'm engaging muscles that I don't use necessarily for speech, unless I'm talking like this. But I am warming up the mechanism that allows me to use compression in the right way, that allows me to be more aggressive, because it's that tissue that sits directly above your voice box that is, when engaged right, going to help you sing more aggressively and more powerfully. When engaged wrong, you're just introducing a bunch of stupid tension. So, I'm ready to ease into warming up my mix. And this is where I throw accuracy completely out the window. I feel the wind blow. I feel the wind blow. Also, I'll turn on a drum loop. Yeah. I feel the wind blow. I feel the wind blow. Getting warm. I have zero tension. I feel the wind blow. I feel the wind blow. I feel as you start getting warmer, you start having more control over useful fry. I feel the wind blow. It's all about letting it happen. I feel the wind blow. I am breaking up. There is no tension. I'm breaking up because I'm not trying to control it and I'm just letting my voice do stuff, but it doesn't hurt at all. That's that exposing and exploiting your break that I've talked about in other videos. Now that I'm pretty much warmed up, I'm going to start adding a bit of non-tension filled control into some of the things that I'm doing. Water's always handy. Yeah, I feel the wind blow. Oh, yeah. I feel the wind blow. I Yeah, yeah, ooh, yeah, yeah. So now I'm good and warmed up. My voice feels nice and full and rich, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start singing for real. The only thing that's remotely sore or maybe feels slightly overworked on my entire body, the only thing is my abdominal muscles. Everything else feels perfectly loose, perfectly tension-free. And that is my definition of a good warm-up. When I can start screaming like that, and I feel no tension sensations whatsoever in this part of my body, and I'm able to get that volume and that intensity. Now, also, those screams, those loud sounds, they were floppy. There were voice cracks. They weren't always on pitch. They were repetitive and experimental and weird sounding. There were some interesting things in there that may have passed here and there. But I'm warming up. I am rediscovering what my voice does every day and finding new things in the process. This is how, give or take, like I said, sometimes I'm playing with a guitar. Sometimes I just put on a drone. Sometimes I just put on a drum beat. Sometimes I walk around the house and don't do it with any musical context at all. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's been beneficial. Again, be sure to join my free vocal course linked below if you want to take your voice to the next level. I cover in that course many ways to become more uninhibited, to allow yourself to experience warm-ups and performance like I just demonstrated. We'll see you for more.
We all may be different, with opinions and beliefs. But at the end of the day, we are brothers and sisters. We are family. We ask that you join us in a magical journey with artists from around the world.
How is it going, pretty people? Thanks for the thumbs up. So, calling it enthusiastic Sunday Night Live is being sarcastic because I'm like not enthusiastic about this. I am loving connecting with you all, as I always do. I just am feeling like not being in front of the computer. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So we're going to keep it short, and I'm going to give you as much love as I can. And maybe we'll keep it kind of like almost like a sound therapy kind of session. I am all about keeping my word and doing things and keeping a routine. But it's a lot to come on here every week, I think. You know? I don't want to burn y'all out with Aviva energy. But I do want to always share the musical vibrations and the musical love with y'all, because it's so healing to me. But performing is not always healing, you know, trying to be something that you're not. I like being authentically with the music, connecting with the emotions, the reality of the moment. And that's what fills me up and feeds me more than anything, you know? I feel like music is going through a transition right now. I think we are transitioning into appreciating music as a culture for music and not just entertainment. Because if we look at the Grammys and pop artists, it's really about being entertained more than the music. You know, it's like a whole show, which I love. I love putting on a show. I love doing the music videos. I love the musical theater aspect of it, which is basically what it is. But I think as a people, that unplugged musical connection has an authenticity that the entertaining stuff will never have. And I think people are starting to appreciate it. So I feel like I want to sing Eye to Eye. That's a very healing song to me. A lot of my songs are about healing from abuse or healing from someone who was lying to you, and that's kind of what this song is about. Eye to eye, we're no longer hiding. Eye to eye, gotta stop the sliding down to ground and be responsibility. And look at me, eye to eye, ba 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 da ba, ba 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 da ba, ba 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 da ba. What is the solution when there is so much mind pollution and materialism undermining the pain that gives us motivation to open up our arms to each other, take the time to love one another, including the soul inside we must mother. All come together, sister and brother, eye to eye. We're no longer hiding, eye to eye. Gotta stop the sliding down to ground and be responsibility. And look at me, eye to eye, a ba 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 ba, a ba 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 da ba, ba 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 da ba, ba 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 da ba, ba 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 da ba ba, ba da ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Remember, our minds can trick us to think our lies are the truth. We better not blink, cause facing denials takes work every day. Time to reflect on what is at play. Our fears, our dreams, our past, our traumas. We blossom together through dramas of karmas. We then can relax as we think of the harm. We must balance out with the seeds that we farm. Eye to eye, we're no longer hiding. Eye to eye, gotta stop the sliding down so ground and be responsibility. Look at me, eye to eye, to eye. Oh, to eye. Where is our humanity? When we look inside ourselves, we see the compassion that can melt the hell the heart inside has tooth to tell. So get up, go back from the trip that ego paid for and get a grip. See the light inside you and always beside you. Open your eyes to the needs that you hide. We're all queens and kings, and if I tried, you'd question what you once justified. You'd straighten your crown to recognize the revolution is not televised. But eye to eye, we're no longer hiding. Eye to eye, gotta stop the sliding down to ground and be responsibility. Yeah, look at me. Eye to eye with that music in your eyes and the beauty in your soul and the light inside your mind and peace wherever you go. There's music in your eyes and there's beauty in your soul and there's light inside your mind. There is peace wherever you go and there is music in your eyes, beauty in your soul, light inside your mind, and peace wherever you go. Literally, something just broke in my kitchen. Did you hear that? What the heck was that? There is music in your eyes. There is beauty in your soul. There's light inside your mind. And peace wherever you go. Music in my eyes. Beauty in your soul. Light inside my mind. And peace wherever I go. We're going to see what broke. Isn't this exciting? Nothing broke. Yay. I see nothing broken. Something probably just fell in my sink. Alrighty, dighties. Ooh, let me get a cup for this passion fruit. Oh, thank you. Y'all, if you don't like taking vitamin C, you can go ahead and find this at a Sprouts. It's frozen passion fruit, but if you leave it in the fridge for a day, it becomes passion fruit juice. Oh my God, it smells so good and it smells so sweet, but it is so sour. So sour. We gotta be careful because we've got technology around here. Okay. Look how orange this is. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Ooh. That's all we got left. It's so hard to eat. It's sour, more sour than a lemon. Look how orange that is. That is the true orange juice that has the vitamin C in it. Oh, oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh. Y'all. This is so enlivening. Enlivening. Oh, it's seedless. I was wondering why it looked so smooth. Why would they take the seeds out? Seedless. Oh my gosh. That's intense. But that'll that. I feel like my eyesight just got better from just drinking 2 sips. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. So, since I was so unenthusiastic about doing Sunday Night Live, and I realized, I asked myself why, Aviva, are you so unenthusiastic? And I answered myself, because I don't feel like performing. I feel like connecting with the healing power of music. So I said, well, why don't you just do that? And I said, okay. So I'm going to do songs in a healing way tonight. And so this next song, I had to look up the chords real quick. It's a chant. It's a Sanskrit chant. And some say that Sanskrit and Hebrew, if we sing and talk in these frequencies enough, then we ground, basically. We ground to the natural vibration, because these languages are supposedly some of the first languages before Babylon came and caused chaos. So when you speak in Hebrew and Sanskrit, it helps to bring clarity to your vibration, supposedly. I feel like it's true for me. So we will do maybe some Hebrew after this. But this is Chamundaye. It's a chant, a sacred chant that helps you to feel confident and centered. It helps with digestion, therefore. So it's good to do after you eat. Hey, Jeffrey. And you can do the mudra for relaxation too. I'm glad you and Patrick are here, because I'm changing Monday's Qigong class to 10:30 because I got some gigs in the afternoon on Mondays now. So Mondays are going to be 10:30 till the end of March, if we can swing it. This is going to be like a moving idea. We're going to keep Wednesdays at 1:30, but tomorrow's Qigong class is at 10:30, just so you know. Hey, Diane. Oh, my God. I've been missing you. All right. This is a healing chant for confidence, for centering, for feeling like you are the center of your universe. And that goes along with a rap that I'm working on. It's not about being number one. It's about being number 0. Okay. I know a lot of you people out there are putting other people before you, and you're saying that they're number one. But the truth is that you're not number one. You're number 0. You're before number 1, y'all. And we got Wrinkle joining us today. She was like, can I please play with you? And I said, yes. Ooh, please play that drum. I'm already like so excited and enthusiastic to be here just because y'all are here with me. Good boundaries, Jebri. Oh, I'm ream shreem son. Sorry, I messed that up. I was sorry. I'm ream shreem chamundaye viche namaha. I'm ream shreem chamundaye viche namaha. Chamundaye Viche Namaha Namaha. Ooh, that passion fruit. Aww. Sending energy. Ooh, we'll do after this, we will do a chant for your eyes to help your eyes. Om Aim Hreem Shreem Chamundaye Viche Namaha. Om Aim Hreem Shreem Chamundaye Viche Namaha. Om Aim Hreem Shreem Chamundaye Viche Namaha. We have strength to be who we are every day, every night. We have strength to be who we are every day, every night. We have strength to be who we are every day, every night. All right. Let's do the I one. Om Grini Saya Aditya. Om Grini Saya Aditya. Om Grini Saya Aditya. Om Grini Saya Aditya. Aditya. Om Grini Surya Aditya, the chant for the eyes. And this is a mudra for it. Om Grini Surya Aditya. Thank you, Alan. Aditya. I'm on sessions also, by the way, y'all. Om Gani Surya Aditya. Om Gani Surya Surya Aditya. Om Gani Surya Aditya. Om Gani Surya Aditya. Om Gani Surya Aditya. זה היום עשה אדוני נגילה ונשמחה בו. Thanks, Diana Jabri. זה היום עשה אדוני נגילה ונשמחה בו. Do you know what that means? This is the day the Lord has made. Let us exalt and rejoice in it. זה היום עשה אדוני נגילה ונשמחה בו. Sleep well, Jabri. זה היום עשה אדוני נגילה ונשמחה בו. זה היום עשה אדוני נגילה ונשמחה בו. All right, I'm going to do a comedy song next to break it up. We're going to do In Love for a week. And then I'm going to get off of YouTube and I'm going to stay on sessions for a minute because there's some folks partying over there. Passion fruit! Ah! Oh, oh, oh. It keeps you in your passions. I want to say thank you, everyone, so much for coming to my Valentine's Day show on Monday. That was so much fun. Oh my God. Thank you, Nuts and Berries, again for that. There will be a video up on the Nidio channel. So stay tuned for that. And I did sing 2 of my French songs on my YouTube the last couple of days so that you guys could have a taste of the romantic songs I sang for Valentine's Day. Well, we were in love for a week, like a getaway to the beach, like a perfect day to walk up a creek, like a lucky streak in love for a week. That surprise kiss on my cheek that tingled for a week. The way around you I'd feel weak. It didn't last, we took it too fast. I'm more solid than glass, you can't see through me. Your mind's a little demented and you never really meant it. I couldn't prevent it, like breathing in after out, confidence after doubt, relief after a shout. Let me hear you. Ah! For a week we were vibing, it was healing and inspiring, fun, relaxing, harmonizing. Oh, for a week we were touching just enough, not too much, and being held rock soothed. You were way too smooth, it didn't last. You were way too crass. From the get-go, grabbed my ass too often for never bringing me flower blossoms. Like when you hype up a brand new dress, only to wear it on one special occasion. You see, you said you always get rejection, but you were perfection to me. Oh, to me. And now your rejection is all affecting me. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I really thought we'd get along. long, like dancing it out to my favorite song. But I guess I was wrong. It did not last. Like a pizza giving gas, like a fever that'll pass, like a cow that's eating grass. Oh, it did not last. It didn't last. Cheers to you all. Passion fruit. Eat from the fruit of your passions, people. Good night, beautiful souls on YouTube. Jump over to my sessions if you would like. It's Aviva Sings Out on Sessions. I don't know how to find the link to it. So it's in my last couple of lives in the chat box. But anyway, I'll see you next week, YouTubers. I'll see you tomorrow for Qigong at 10:30 a.m. Thanks so much for the thumbs up. Thanks for sharing. Please subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow at 10:30, or I'll see you over at Sessions in a second.
Oh, hey. Are you gonna spread love? Oh,